Good morning. This is Wisps and Whimsy, and you are watching Starting Out Solitary. We are talking about gods and goddesses this week. And I am so lucky because I get to come out here and show you just a hint of the goddess. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. I've been having a time with my technology and my voice today. So apparently I have the same cold that Tara had last week, and it has really been kicking me around, and I still don't have the voice that I wish I did. Now, what you're looking at right now is some art from a little book called Don't Waste the Miracle by Mary Englebright. And I thought it was just perfect after seeing the moon this morning. Obviously, as you saw by the earlier video, I get really excited about the moon. And when we talk about the gods and goddesses and connecting with a higher power, that is immediately what my mind goes to. Now, I have to say, I am still wrapping my head around where I stand as far as gods and goddesses go. I was raised Christian, and I really struggled with the patriarchal system and with just that concept of who God is and salvation and all of those things. And so as an adult, as I'm trying to find my own path, I find that it does make it a little more difficult to want to focus on the male aspects of the God. I really connect with the female aspects of the goddess right now. I think partly because in the triple goddess you have the representations of the maiden, the mother, and the crone. Obviously, I've lived through the maiden and the mother, and I hope to be working my way to the crone over the course of my life. So those are things that certainly resonate with me. Also, when I go out and do informal ritual over the esbats and just following the cycles of the moon, that triple moon representation of the goddess and the lunar connections, the sun is God and the moon is goddess, I really connect with the moon. I just really pick up on the power that is exuded from it, and it's just something that really just sets me on fire. So that would be, I think, probably the strongest part of my practice right now. Now, as far as how I see the gods and goddesses, overall, my concept is of a greater power, possibly a male power and female power. These are things that I'm still finding my way through. But for now, a greater power or a couple greater powers, or a male and female side to one power. Kind of a yin and yang, complementary. But I believe that the gods and goddesses as we know them, the pantheons, my understanding of them, and this is not based on specific research, this is just how I see it, so please don't think that I'm espousing some other view. This is just from me, just from Wisps and Whimsy. But I feel that the aspects that we see in the pantheons are kind of it's knowledge that has been passed on, a understanding, a gathering of understandings, a gathering of knowledge over time. And so what we see now is just ways that people over the centuries have tried to understand and tried to apply their knowledge of greater power and its effects on our lives and how we can relate to it and learn from it. So with that in mind, I feel that whatever pantheon resonates most with you probably is the one you should work with if you are going down that path. And I don't feel that there's any greater or lesser pantheon. I feel that all of it is knowledge and understanding, and all of it is worth knowing. So, those are my thoughts on the God and Goddess, and hopefully my technology will work with me this time, and hopefully I can get it loaded up tonight. I am very sorry that this is late, but I hope that my video is finding you well and hopefully warm. So to anyone who has been in that horrible snowstorm up in New York, our thoughts are with you. I hope you are staying warm and safe. And others who are in the cold across the nation, definitely hope you're also staying warm and safe. So until next time, be safe, be warm, be healthy, and blessings.